Hi there. I just watched a wonderful documentary by the great Morgan Spurlock, Super Size Me 2, Holy Chicken, where he makes a chicken restaurant and he tells the truth, kind of, about the product that he's selling, where it comes from. He says things like, "This is all natural chicken," and he says at the same time that I'm just telling you something to make you feel better. Very interesting documentary. I recommend it. I'll put a link into the description. I just wanted to mention one thing about it, which is what it made me think. I wrote a comment in the comment section of the video, which basically was, whenever you look for the cheaper version, you strain the person that is bringing you the product or service. So I feel like this is a fact of the universe. It's one of the unfortunate facts of living in a situation, choosing essentially an economic system where we use money to switch around goods and services. We're using money, and unfortunately, with the way people's mind is currently, the level of fear that people are always searching for the cheaper products. And what this is doing is it's making the chicken farmers, it's giving them a bad time. Now, Morgan Spurlock kind of suggests and makes an easy argument, an argument that Americans love, which is it's big chicken. It's those guys, the bad guy. It's not us, the consumer of his content, who are shafting the chicken farmer. No, it's big bad chicken. Okay, and this is an argument that a lot of people make. Generally, we're always rooting for the underdog, because we see ourselves as an underdog. But what we don't understand, and what we need to graduate to, this level of awareness that we are contributing to the system. We need to use our purchasing power in a different way. That's the bottom line. We can spend a lot of time talking to corporations and businesses and saying, "This is what I want. Please give this to me." But in my view, a much better, much more long-standing solution to the problems that we face, to the strain that, small businesses and even large businesses deal with regularly, is by changing the way you consume. Okay? That's what's really going to bring about a change. So that was highlighted to me in this documentary. I recommend the documentary. This is something that Jesus talks about. I actually read this in a book before I found the Divine Truth Teachings. I think the book is called Love Without End. And there's someone that claims to be Jesus in that book. And I don't know if that is the real Jesus. But anyway, this idea started to hatch in my mind as people were talking about it, as I was reading about it, and as I heard Jesus, the guy in Australia, talk about it, which is that, whenever you seek the cheaper good or service, you're driving along the road and you see $7.50 haircuts. Oh my God, how can it be so little? That's what I was looking for. I can't pay these $16. Right now I shave my head because I don't want to go to the barber and have to pay $16 to $20 and wonder how much of a tip I need to give. It's very taxing mentally, and I don't like that. So that's one reason why I always shave my head. But I know that this is a problem. I know that going to Aldi all the time and seeking the discount is a problem. Loving the fact that my grocery haul is only $60 instead of $150, which it could have been if I went to Whole Foods. Loving the Walmart experience, whatever their slogan is, dialing back or whatever, roll back the prices. That's what they used to say. So this is a problem. I see it in myself, and I want to highlight it here in this video. And it makes logical sense. I don't think you need to think a lot about it, but just look at the way, Americans are so devoted to the better deal, the discount, the 50% off. And ask yourself, as a member in society, you might be working for a corporation, you might be working in a business where you're selling things, and doesn't it feel a little wrong to try and massage someone's ego and say, listen, I'm giving you a deal here, when really what you want to do is you just want to sell, It's that whole it's that whole car dealership thing. You got to get the sale, Doesn't it feel a little wrong? Ultimately, I believe where we're going is into a gift economy, an economy based on giving and receiving. Giving to people who want and will use something, and accepting things from people. We do it already now. There are a lot of things that we do that it's not charged, And ultimately, that's how I believe it should be for everything. But one important thing in the gift economy is responsibility and using resources effectively. And at this point, with people being so afraid, it's hard to see the gift economy being implemented. But I believe that can change. People can reduce their fear. People can work on their fear. People can challenge themselves. So that's what I want to say in this video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good luck in your journey.